Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm bringing you a little topic that I thought it would be interesting to talk with you guys. Is the industry going to crash? Well, we've seen it time and time again. People that forget history are tend to repeat it, and I think we're heading that way towards another game market crash. So, without further ado, year is 1983. The game market is booming. Unfortunately, it's just booming with trash. A lot of low quality games and a lot of shovelware have been put into the market. Pac-Man and the E.T. game are great examples of what happened in that area. Both games had rushed developments and didn't look well on the consoles, leading to E.T. games having a mass barrel of the unsold cartridges, ending up on a landfill. People who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. Well, I think the industry forgot about what happened in the early days of terribly made games and just shitty ports. Let's not forget that back in the day, the market was also overflowing with consoles and various different games. Literally everything had a game back then. So much so that the good games that were released in that area were surrounded by shitty low effort games that devalued them so much that a $16 game cartridge was now being sold by 3. Now let's focus into the present, shall we? The industry of today unfortunately has reached a dead end of creativity. Everything is just the same game, just repackaged or retextured. It's becoming rarer and rarer to see something actually new being made by the AAA industry. The market for them is getting really tight. What puts the nail in the coffin? Well, single player games now having battle passes and season passes. It, it's a single player game. You don't... No. This is just one of many proofs that the industry has reached a dead end on creativity. No good stories, no good characters, no good mechanics, and definitely not good games. I'm sorry people, the industry is dead, and the greed killed it. And before people come screaming at me in the comment section, what about such game? He's doing good. What are you on about? This is for the games that actually don't do well on sale and prove to be a profit loss for the companies that made them. And for me, the market is looking just like 83. There's a lot of trash being pushed around and not really many good games out there. Shout out for the few pearls that are actually making a sale. And yes, I do believe that with this ship sinking, the only thing that's going to be saved off is the indie games. Not not AAA, the indie industry is what's going to save this game market. And another proof of that, people that worked on the AAA industries are quitting, making their own studios and creating their own games. And also, this video doesn't only apply to the Western market of games, because the Japanese are still creating some fine pearls out there. Wanna know another sign of the industry is dying? Have you ever seen what happens when a star dies? Well, it shrinks, it goes cold, and, and then in the last desperate attempt to keep itself alive, it expands, eating everything around it. What? Well, we're reaching the part of it expanding around it now. And good studios are going under because greedy companies are buying them, making them release trash, and then the studio closes. Oh well. The cycle repeats itself over and over until the company closes. There's the death of a star. We only hope that indie studios survive this mess. They may be the only ones creating actually decent games out there, so if we lose them, well, the gaming market will sure be lost. Another thing that brings the death of the industry is the overcharging of their games. Few games are becoming way too expensive for delivering a very low entertainment package, and also sometimes not really functional games on release. The only hope for the industry? Well, stop making overpriced shit. Actually make decent games. Quit pandering to the people that are not buying your game. Hire the people responsible for your die department. And yeah, I think that's it. And in short, I do believe the industry will crash eventually. The crash rate is only going to affect the big parts of the industry, so all the AAA studios are going to get hurt. The indie studios are going to be fine because they actually make decent games, so they probably will survive this. And this is going to be it for today, guys. I know it's a short video, but I don't have too much to say because I forgot to make a decent script. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you guys get a chance to see more. I think this is going to be it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one.